I started taking my health more seriously in my 30s. Now that I'm in my early 50s, it is more important than ever if I want to remain strong and stable. This is the same concept in business. How successful you will be as a solopreneur or entrepreneur will depend on your ability to weather the storms that will come your way and to remain fit for the demands of this job. This is Lisa Mackey, and welcome to the channel that helps you succeed through your own uniqueness. If you are a solopreneur or entrepreneur or planning to be one, or if you simply want to grow your business, then give this video a like and hit the subscribe button. Now let's continue with the video. How fit are you as a solopreneur or entrepreneur to be successful in your business? This is my topic for this video. I'm going to ask you 5 questions that will help you assess yourself on how fit you are. Question number 1 is, how disciplined are you? Discipline is defined as the ability to carefully manage the way you work, live, or behave, especially when it comes to achieving a goal. Being disciplined requires the ability to follow through on what you have decided to do. It also entails having a routine that you can stick to, no matter how boring it gets. Being disciplined means that you have an organized mind and also having an organized physical environment. Being a solopreneur, more so if you're working from home like me, is not a joke. It looks so exciting on the outside, but when you're doing it on a day-to-day basis, it can be pretty challenging and it can be pretty lonely. And so you need the discipline to be able to look at your job as a full-time job and look at your office as a real office, even if you are working from home. With me, I need to stick to a very strict schedule. What time I start, what time I end, and I do need an organized workplace and my entire house so that I can think more clearly. How about you? How disciplined are you? So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, rate yourself in relation to how disciplined you are. You can pause this video and do your assessment, but make sure that you do an honest assessment of yourself. Question number 2 is, how committed are you? You would think that because you're disciplined, you're committed, right? Well, I thought so too, until I realized my mistake. Commitment requires consistency for the duration of your business. So if you're thinking of being in your business until the day that you can't work anymore, then you should be consistent from the time you start up to the last day of your business. Now, this is where I went wrong. I started my business here in the US in 2010. I moved here in 2009, and in 2010, a year later, I started a professional writing business. Though I am a very disciplined person, I wasn't very sure about my business. I was neither here nor there. I was looking at it, or I treated it as a side hustle and a part-time job. And I had clients back then, every now and then, but I didn't really care. And so my half foot in, half foot out situation back then did not make me successful in business. Your commitment to your business will come from your desperation to make it work because you really, really need it and you want it to work. And so when I started being more serious and desperate in making my business successful, then I started being more committed and therefore more successful. How desperate are you? Now it's time to rate your level of commitment. Again, using the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, make an honest assessment of yourself in relation to your commitment to your business. Again, you can pause this video. Question number 3 is, how focused are you? Being focused means that you have the ability to to resist anything that will sidetrack you, or the ability to pull you back to do what you're supposed to do and to be where you're supposed to be. Being focused also means being intentional. You have a goal and you are determined to achieve it. And every move you make is calculated, well calculated, to achieve the goal that you intend to achieve. Being focused also means that you are mentally and emotionally stable so that you don't get carried away by other people's opinions or situation. The challenges that our country is facing right now requires unflinching focus if you want to remain on top of your game in your business. Now go ahead and assess yourself. Again, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate yourself in relation to focus? You can pause this video. Question number 4 is, how adaptable are you? Adaptability is the ability to take difficult situations that you are facing in business, assess these situations, make the necessary adjustments, and create a solution that produces a positive outcome. It is easy to get thrown off when something unexpected or unforeseen happens. But a person with the ability to adapt will be able to step back and assess the situation before coming up with a decision. Focus is good, but without adaptability, it will not suffice. Now, this video, Rethink Your Business, will help you become more adaptable. So go check it out after watching this. Again, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. How adaptable are you? You can now pause this video so you can make an honest assessment of yourself. Question number 5 is, how stable are you? Stability comes from having a made-up heart and mind. It also comes from a place of peace, regardless of how chaotic your environment is. Stability projects solidity, which is a crucial ingredient of any successful business. Adaptability alone is not enough. You need stability to stand strong. And speaking of standing strong, if you are stable, you'll be able to stand strong on your vision or on the vision of your business and what it represents, and you will not buckle down to any pressure. Stability also means that you have the ability to be objective and not just reactive. Stability is what our country needs right now. In fact, everything we are facing, these challenging times, they are a true test to one's stability. So how stable are you? Again, on a scale of 1 to 10, make an honest assessment of yourself. You can pause this video to do that. As a recap, let me repeat the 5 questions you can ask yourself in assessing how fit you are as a solopreneur or entrepreneur in becoming successful in your business. Question number 1, how disciplined are you? Question number 2, how committed are you? Question number 3, how focused are you? Question number 4, how adaptable are you? And question number 5, how stable are you? In assessing yourself, don't just score yourself. Make an honest assessment by looking at your weak areas, your areas of improvement, and your strengths. Any score between 1 to 3 would show you what your weak areas are. The middle ground, somewhere between 4 to 7, would be your areas of improvement. And the high scores of 8 to 10 will show you what your strong areas are. Incidentally, I have created for you a comprehensive but simple online business course that will help you succeed as a solopreneur or entrepreneur and remain successful at it. What I have learned in 25 years, you will learn in a few weeks, and you will succeed even greater and in a shorter span of time. So if you're interested to find out more about that, check the link on the video description after watching this. I want to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment. Let me know what your strengths are. What about your weaknesses? What about your areas of improvement? What can you commit to do in the next 7 days? Now, guys, I am going to expound more on this video and talk about those 5 questions on my next video. So please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you will be notified not only of that video, but every video I post on Wednesdays. And guys, I want to connect with you on Facebook, Instagram, or both. Remember, you were created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next time.